Hi everybody, Miri here with another episode of Surviving the ARK. So we got all of our equipment fixed up. We've had the metal smelting for a little while. I ran around and collected a bunch of wood and stuff to make a few structures. So we're going to go over and we're going to get our base started up. I really wish I had a doedic for collecting stone, but I had quite a bit that we had gotten when we were harvesting metal with the Anki that I used, and I've got myself 2 Behemoth Gates built up, and we're going to take those over to the base location and place them down, and then we'll just harvest over there by hand to get some walls put up and stuff. I chose to go with Behemoth Gates because here in the near future we're going to be looking for some T-Rexes and some other larger tames that will definitely need the Behemoth Gates to get in and out of the base with. The area that I decided to build at is a fairly large area, so we're not going to have so much of an actual structure as we are just containment walls. There will be some actual structure that I build because I plan on having some industrial forges and fabricators and stuff set up, so we definitely need something to set those on. So we're gonna head over there and I'll show you the location and we're gonna start building up. Okay, we're coming up on the base spot here. I know I had said that I wanted to build in the valley between the mountains over there. I decided on a different location though. This one isn't quite as central as you can see here on the map, but it's a nice flat area, and it is in between all these mountains here. All the mountains will be very close by for me to be able to go and get resources more easily with. What the plan is going to be here is right next to, one of the other reasons why I chose this place is because it's right near some water, and that way when I build my greenhouse I won't have to run irrigation pipes quite so far. So what the plan will be here is to set up a couple of gates and then wall off the rest. There is another spot I actually kind of thought about that would be even easier to wall off, but that's even more out of the way. Everything is way far away from that area, so I don't know if we really want to go for that one or not. This is a spot I'm really thinking about, but now that I'm looking at it, that's a lot of area to wall off. So maybe I will change my mind here. Well, it's not all that far away. We'll take you guys over and I'll show you the other spot that I'm really thinking about building at. It's right up the river here. So this is the other spot that I'm really thinking about building at. Like I said, the only thing I don't like about this spot is it's so out of the way from everything else. It's a lot easier to wall off. Putting a gate into these openings is a lot easier than walling off a whole big section of stuff to keep everything safe. Another reason I'm not quite sure I want to build here is because you get beaver dams spawning here, and beaver dams are a great place to get cementing paste at. And if I build too close to here, I don't think that... Ooh, those are micro raptors. We don't want to get knocked off our bird with those. I'm thinking if I build in here, that my structures might be too close, depending on where I set them at, for the beaver dams to continue to spawn in. So we've got some thinking. I'm gonna do just a little bit more thinking here on where I'm gonna decide to build at, and then I'll bring you guys back when we're ready to start. Alright, to heck with it. We're just gonna build here, and I guess if it ruins these beaver spawns, it ruins these beaver spawns. There's plenty of other places to go to get cementing paste, and if I really need to, I can just craft it. So Get rid of these trudons and stuff so they don't become a problem. Definitely don't want to run into them when we're on foot. Alright. So we're going to get rid of these rocks and stuff here. And we're going to place down one of our dino gates. Let's harvest these up quick. Uh-oh. Get it, Buzz, get it. I'm probably going to end up going to sleep here. No, no, no. Buzz! Kill it. Yep, I think we're about to take a nap. There we go. That's not good. I thought there was a third one of those running around, but I didn't think so. I guess I was wrong. They usually run in packs of at least 3, but I didn't see that one, so I thought maybe I was lucky and only had those 2 to get rid of, but alright, we're going to be just fine. I don't think there's anything else around here that's going to come after us. Nope. Alright, I need some water quick though. About to run out. So the plan here is going to be to get the base set up. And once we have at least a portion of it set up, then I'm going to build myself a bunch of refining forges. I'm kind of hoping that by the time we're done getting the basics set up here, that I've got enough metal to make an industrial forge back at base. But I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to have to set up a few... Uh-oh. Hello. Get him, Buzz. I think I'm going to have to set up some regular forges to start off with. Get more than one of them running, so I've only got the one back at base. If I get more than one of them running, then I'll get metal going a little more quickly, so I can get myself an industrial forge set up, and then metal will be a breeze after that. It'll go really quick. Alright, so I'm going to do some resource harvesting and get some more walls and stuff built up. I'm going to get a regular dino gate and some walls placed over there, and then we can start bringing our tames in here. So we'll bring you guys back in a little bit when I get this stuff finished building up. Alright guys, I was over at the new base location and I was working on getting some walls built up by the gates, and I ran out of food, so I was gonna just run back to base quick because I got a whole bunch of cooked meat sitting back there. And I saw these stegos when I landed to get some stamina for my bird. We have a female 125 right here. I've been looking and looking and looking for the last couple episodes. I've spent hours doing it, so I think we're going to try and get her knocked out. Problem being that I don't know if I have enough trank arrows or not. I think it's going to take a few more than that to knock her out. I know right about where she's at though, so hopefully if I run back to base to get that food and get some more narcotic and tranquilizers, hopefully she'll still be here. I'm kind of thinking about trapping her first to make sure that she'll still be here, but this is a little kind of like a high-rise where I don't think I'll have to worry about anything picking a fight with her. Hopefully. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to run back to base. We're going to get some food for myself because I'm going to start starving here about any second. I'll have to grab some berries and eat them quick. Also, actually, I was running around gathering some stone and wood and stuff to build up the walls over there at the base, and I don't know if you can see him or not. I'll try to close in a little bit here. Well, there's this little Mesopithecus monkey running around. I just couldn't help myself. I had to tame him. It only took me a couple of berries to tame him up because he was pretty low level. He was only level 20. So I tamed him up. So now we got a little monkey companion sitting on our shoulder. But yeah, I'm gonna run back to base. I'm gonna get myself some food, and I'm pretty sure I have a little bit of narcotic left there. So I'm gonna make up some more tranquilizer arrows. I might even have the stuff I need to make some trank darts. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna come back here, and hopefully that stego's still there. Alright guys, I'm back over by the stego. I was a little bit worried for a second I wasn't gonna be able to find her, because of course on my way back over here, right as I get back towards this spot, it starts getting all damn foggy. Can hardly see anything. So what I'm gonna do here is I've got some pillars. I'm gonna try and use those to trap her in. I think I might need at least one more. I'm gonna need some stone, of course. Some stone right over here. And what I'll do is I'll place the pillars down, and I'll leave one out, and then I'll get her aggroed. And what I'm probably going to do, instead of getting her aggroed onto me, I'm going to get her aggroed onto Buzz. We're going to make a couple more just to be sure. But yeah, I will get her aggroed onto Buzz so I can leave him just on the other side of the trap, so that she will continue to try to get to him, so I can run around the back side of the trap and place in the last pillar so that she can't get out. So we're going to do 3 like so. 1, 2, 3 more coming this way. We'll do that again here. Let's see, and that is 3, 5, 7, 9. Yep. Alright. We're going to do them 2 high just to be sure. We're going to place one more in behind her once we get her trapped. She's over here by her mate again. Let's see, are you... No, you're the mate. Where did she go? Ooh, there's a Dodic here too. Ah, of course he's junk level. Alright, Buzz, where'd you go? There you are. Alright, since she's a ways off of him, try to kill him while he's still over here, or at least get his aggro and lead him off of here so that he doesn't come try and get in the way while we're taming her. That'll do just fine. Alright, now we need to go get her aggro with Buzz and lead her around to the other side of the trap here. Fly nice and slow so she can catch up. Ooh, didn't want to do that. I did want to do that, but not the way I did it. I need to make sure that both Buzz and the monkey are on passive so that there's no chance that she's going to try... Oh, she's not interested anymore. Okay. Oh, we gotta go poke her in the tail again. Alright, little lady, right on this way. Come on down. Are you coming? Where'd she go? Why is she not... Come on. Get mad at me. Get mad at me, stay mad, come on, chase us, keep coming. Go up and over and land Buzz. She should stay angry with him long enough for us to get those in place. Alright, we got her trapped. was probably a little bit bigger trap than what I needed, but best to have more than you need than not enough, right? Alright, let's grab our arrows. Let's get her knocked out. Oh, quit trying to fight back. I did look it up. It would have only taken 34 arrows to knock her out as long as I'm shooting her in the head. But I didn't want to chance it. I wanted to make some extra. And I really needed food too, so I went and I got some food for myself. And I grabbed a couple extra stacks of meat just... Ooh, she made me miss. I grabbed a couple extra stacks of meat just to make sure I didn't run out again, so that when we get back over to the new base I can finish building and not have to worry about running out of food again and eating berries. Trying so hard to get out of there. I'm not going to be able to. And I did grab the stego saddle that I'd made while I was back at base also, so that way I've got something to ride her with. And we'll just take her up to the new base, so it's not too far away. We'll have Buzz follow us. We'll have him set to neutral to help us fight anything that might want to try and eat her while we're on our way over there. And she's good level, so I can probably take most things that would try and attack us, but if we run into something like a high level Rex or maybe like an Alpha Carno or something like that, then that's not going to be so good. And God forbid we run into an Alpha Rex or even a Giga. That would be terrible. That would be just my luck. And wait, I think I've got the cryopod on Buzz still. So I can probably just cryopod her, then I don't even have to worry about it. Alright, she should be going to sleep here pretty soon. Put quite a few arrows into her. She's starting to look a little bloody in spots, so I don't want to put too many more into her if I don't need to. There we go. Alright. She is KO'd. I'm kind of trying to decide. Well, it's not a bad level Pteranodon. I'm picky though. I like stuff that's over 100 at least. Even this 125 is a little bit lower than I'd like her to be, but with as many of them as we've seen and as low as the levels have been, I wasn't about to pass this opportunity up. You goddamn little ants. Kill you just because I can. Alright. Buzz has some Mejo Berry on him. We'll grab our Mejo Berries. .1 per bite. Take right around 50 berries. There's plenty of berries on her. Oh yeah, she got down about half health there. Alright, so we're going to let her tame up. We'll just kind of sit here and babysit her. I'm probably going to run around here and collect some resources with Buzz while I'm waiting for her to tame. I need some more stone to build some more walls and ceilings. And I just used up some of my pillars that I was planning on using for the base over there on trapping her, so I got 2 of those. I don't need those. I did get lucky and found a couple of high-level drops and wound up getting myself a few blueprints. Even while I was running around the other day looking for stegos and I wound up getting that ankylosaur, I found a couple then too that I've got back at my original base, as well as a couple of good saddles. So that was helpful. But yeah, we're gonna collect some stone and stuff around here and let her tame up, and then we'll bring you guys back when we're back over at base. And we have ourselves a stego. I'm super psyched about that. Been looking for one for quite a while. Now I got ourselves a good berry collector. Let's see here. We're gonna name her Stacy. Stacy Stego. Okay. Let's put these 2 berries I had on her. Get that saddle on her. Well, hello. Alright. Let's get her cryoed up. And we're going to go back over to base. And we're going to throw her out over there. And we'll see how she does on the berry collecting. Alright. Check out this berry harvesting. Oh, let's see. How do I change? Heavy plate. Oh, and the plates change color. That's cool. Heavy plate for the berry harvesting. Alright. Oh yeah, that'll go much faster, especially once I get a few points into her melee damage. That'll go much faster than what I was collecting by hand. Oh, I forgot to get water. Let's see, they got heavy plate, sharpened plate. I'm guessing the sharpened plate is for harvesting like wood and thatch. Oh no! Lots more berries that way. And hardened plate. That must be for protection. Alright. Well, we got that figured out. I really like the way that the plates change color now when they do that. Like I said, this is the first time I've used the Stegos since the TLC update, so I didn't know they did all that yet. I mean, I knew that they had the different settings that, you know, that they were putting that into the TLC, but I wasn't aware that it changed the color on the plates the way it does. And plates even change color when you're riding them or not. Cool. Okay. Oh yeah. That's gonna make my life much easier. We're gonna put some health into her, some carry weight, some melee damage as we get her leveled. Alright, so I'm gonna keep working on the base here. I gotta fly out a little ways. I've already harvested most of the stone inside here and I don't see any of it coming back yet. There's this one right here, I guess. Yeah, I need a bunch more stone. I need a good amount more thatch and a little wood. So we're gonna go right out this way. There's another small little ravine on the other side of this before you get to the snow mountain that's got quite a bit of stone in it. So I'm gonna go over there and harvest a bunch of that up and get these walls built, and then we'll start bringing our other tames back over here. Once we get our other tames over here, I'm going to probably going to do my base and my crafting over there, and I was thinking I might actually just build up for my greenhouse right in the water. I'll just run pillars up out of the water and put the greenhouse over the top of the water. That way I don't have to run I don't have to run water pipes very far. They'll just go straight up into the greenhouse. And then over here, I think along that edge, or possibly even down over here, is where I will do my breeding. Hey, look at this, guys. I just landed down here. I'm right outside of base. Base is just on the other side of these trees here. And I came over here to get some stone. We got a level 100 male stego here. He's not as high a level as I'd like to have, but I think that we're gonna tame him up so that we've got a partner for our female. I don't really need to, I guess, but I like having imprinted dinos. They do much better. But I think I took some stuff off of Buzz and put it on our female stego, and I left all my arrows on her, so I gotta go back and get my arrows off of her, and then I think we're gonna come back and we're gonna knock this guy out. She's got plenty of berries on her now, so that won't be a problem for having food to tame him with. So I think that's going to be our plan here, and then we'll finish harvesting up. I have harvested a fair amount already. I don't have to worry as much about wood because there were some beaver dams in around base, so I used those to get myself some wood. I'm going a little bit the wrong way here. And you can see up in the upper right corner there that I've got Buzz pretty well weighted down. I got a lot of stuff on him here. I'll be able to build quite a bit out of this. And I really want to get those walls finished, and then I want to get myself some foundations set down and get some forges up to start getting metal smelted so that I can get myself the indie forge and a chem bench and a fabricator and that kind of stuff. So once we have the fabricator, we'll be able to make ourselves a lot of the other stuff we need. Be able to make refrigerators and air conditioners for hatching eggs and that kind of stuff. So we're gonna get this guy knocked out, and we're gonna try and get him tamed up so that we have a partner for our female. There's an alpha raptor attacking him. Maybe I can get the aggro off. Let's see here. Alright, let's try to get this alpha raptor over here. Nope. Just gonna keep on eating on him, I think. Come on. Come get me instead. Come on, you stupid bugger. Come here. Come on. That's right. Follow me. Leave that poor stego alone. What level is this alpha raptor? I can't see. Level 70? Ooh, this might be a tough fight. Oh no! The stego's coming. No, 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 no. You don't. Oh, well. I think that's going to be a rip. I don't think we're going to be able to save him. So much for that idea. And if it was a regular raptor, I could have just picked it up and flown away with it and killed it that way, but you can't pick up alphas. Oh, there's a Tech Rex too. Yeah, so that probably wouldn't have gone so well. 24 Tech Rex at. Well, we'll just help kill him off. We got to get rid of these predators anyway. This is where we're harvesting all the killing at right now. Let's fight these guys. Take out the Tech Rex first, and then we'll worry about that Alpha Raptor. It'll be a little bit harder to take out the Tech Rex with the Alpha Raptor here because that Alpha Raptor is giving the Tech Rex a boost. Here he comes. Whoa, where are you going, dude? Come on, bring it. Alright. Let's fight this Alpha Raptor, and that'll give us some good levels too. Quite a few levels for Buzz. Ooh, we just got pushed us into the mesh. Think we can take this thing? Pretty sure Buzz should be a high enough level and have enough stuff in him to be able to take it. I'm running down my stamina pretty quick here. Raptor isn't looking real bloody. Oh yeah, it is. It's starting to get bloody now. I was going to say, I think some of that blood was just from the spots that I'm hitting him at. But no, he's getting bloody. I should die here pretty quick. As long as I keep attacking him the way that I am. Oh, now it's going to run away. What? And he's back. Just die already. Thank you. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. There goes our stego. Oh, that's a lot of prime. I wish I had an industrial cooker to throw all that on. Most of this is just going to end up going to waste, I think. I guess I could build myself a regular campfire and start getting some of it cooking. Maybe I'll do that. I think before I do any more harvesting. And with how weighted down Buzz is, I got quite a bit of stuff on already for building stuff up. So I think we're going to go back over to base by our stego, and we're going to get a campfire going and cook up some of that prime meat we just got off that alpha while we're continuing to build on our base. Okay, so we've got the new base pretty well set up. I've got the walls and the gates up to keep my dinos from getting out of the area. I've got a bunch of forges going with metal in them, and Buzz and the Yankee and I just went and tore down what was left of the old base, and I grabbed all the metal that was off the forge there, and we're going to go distribute it between the forges at the new base. But I noticed this gal here on my way back to base, and uh-oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of this Diplo. I think that we're gonna tame her. Gigantopithecus passively collects fibers, and that way I won't really have to worry about fiber gathering for a while if I tame her and throw her in the cryo ball and bring her back to base with us. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of this Diplo so it quits pushing us around, and we're going to follow around this Gigantopithecus for a minute and tame her up, and then we'll probably end up calling the episode. It's, I think I'm starting to get a decent amount of time in already. Uh-oh, I attacked the Gigantopithecus. That's not good. We're going to have to fly away from here for a minute after we get rid of this Diplo. But yeah, we're gonna tame her up after we kill this Diplo. We'll follow her around for a minute and feed her up. Oh yeah, she's still after me, so we're just gonna fly up in the air here till I'm out of her aggro range. Yeah, we'll get her tamed up. I'll bring you guys back when that's about done, and then we'll wrap the episode for now. So I've been following this big ape around for a while now, and you can see that she's got some blood on her and her health is missing a bit. I had her tamed up a ways, and she had to wander off far enough that she got in a fight with a Carno that I saved her from. But, you know, problem being that you're taming something and something else comes along and tries eating it, it resets the taming effectiveness. So, yeah, now we fed her first bite again, and now we're waiting on her to be able to start taking a second bite. There we go. Once she can take the second bite, it goes a little quicker. It's between that first and second bite that sometimes takes quite a while. You little bastards. Go away. So we should be able to tame her up pretty quick now. I think I got rid of most of the predators that were in the area. There was a Carno she got in a fight with, and there was a T-Rex here. And me and Buzz took them on and got rid of them. There was another Diplo that come and started pushing us around. But I understand why I stole her egg. So we're gonna keep following this monkey around, or ape I should say, and hopefully get her tamed up, and hopefully nothing else will mess with us, and then we'll get her back to base. Okay, the Giganto is almost done. I think it'll take 2 more bites. And I thought that once he gave him the first bite, the interval was a little shorter in between the rest, but it doesn't seem like it has been really. Kind of like to tame up some of these guys too, but without a gotcha to pick up all their pace, that's not as worth it as normally is. And we don't plan on going to extinction yet, so we're definitely not going to have a gotcha around to help us out. And of course it's going to get dark on us. Come on, you big betch. Get hungry. Yeah, I was right. 2 bites. So close to being done. As long as nothing comes running out of them trees at us, we're good. Buzz and our Anki are still doing just fine over there. There was a Pego trying to steal stuff from the Anki. I had to put a stop to that. I don't think it got anything off of him. Nope. I was gonna say, with those stacks of metal, I don't think it can grab those. I think it's too heavy for him. Now, Pego Mastex would be something else that I'd think about taming, but we're not on PvP. There's not much sense in taming one of those. In PvP, of course, you can use them to steal stuff from other players. There we go! We have tamed Big Monkey. Now we have Big Monkey, we have Little Monkey. We're gonna get these guys back to base. Alrighty, we are back at base. We got all of our tames here. For right now, this is our smelting setup. And I put a bunch of large storage boxes back to back over there. And then right out here, I'm going to set down some foundations with a couple of pillars and some triangle ceilings. And I will have our fabricators kind of in the center, and then I'm going to have the industrial forge over the top of those so that I can throw all my metal out, put it in the forge, and then have access to the forge right next to the fabricators for the stuff that we want to make. Then I got our walls done. All of our walls are done so that once I get the base totally built up and have our breeding going and all that, if I do have anything that gets in a fight, it's not going to be able to get anywhere outside the base. It'll always be able to stay within both the natural and artificial walls. And I did decide to go with the Behemoth Gate over here too. It took me a little bit of extra time to make, but that way once we have our T-Rexes and that kind of stuff, I can get them in and out no matter which direction I choose to go. So that's the base, guys. We're going to start getting stuff built up. I'm going to get a breeding pen made over here somewhere. I'm going to put our greenhouse probably right over the top of the water right here. And then this will be where I put our crafting station. So we're going to start working on some of that, and I will catch you guys in the next episode.